Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Dear viewers and listeners, in the previous videos we have discussed regarding the concept of Iman faith and the importance of faith in Islam and the difference between faith and disbelief. In today's video, we will try to discuss the fundamental basic source from where we are going to learn about these basic creed of Islam and the belief system of Islam. Now, whatever the belief system and the articles of belief in Islam is there, so maybe oneness of Almighty, the last being the last prophet of our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu ta'ala alaihi wasallam, whether it is the about angels, whether about it is destiny, about whether it is a paradise, that is Jannat, or whether it is about Jahannam. So about all these things, the basic source, the fundamental book from which we are going to get these belief system, and we have a evidence of this belief system, is the glorious Quran. The blessed Quran, the Holy Quran, is a basic fundamental book from which we are going to learn all these basic things. Now, the authenticity of the Quran is the Quran speaks about many aspects of different subjects, including science. Now, one logical thing to believe that the Quran is a word of Almighty and the Quran is authentic source, and there is no doubt in that, and there is no any kind of confusion in that. It is 100% clear and crystal. The thing is, suppose Quran speaks about 10 things. Now, among these 10 things, 5 to 6 things have been proved scientifically that it is 100% perfect in today's world, and the remaining 4 to 3 things, whatever the Quran speaks, the Quran neither says it is wrong, neither says it is right. Whatever the Quran says about 3 to 4 things, the science neither rejects it, neither accepts it. It means that, in summary, suppose Quran speaks about 10 things, 6 to 5 things have been proved 100% perfect, and remaining 3 to 4 things have been ambiguity. It means that neither it is wrong, neither it is right as per the science. So that is the reason, when it is proved that 5 to 6 things are 100% perfect and remaining 3 to 4 things are being, still science is doing research on it. Still science has not reached to that stage to accept it. So that is the reason, even after 2 years or after 200 years or after 5 years or after 100 years, the science may accept. The reason is there is not a single statement in the Quran, there is not a single verse in the Quran which the science has with evidence has said that it is wrong. It means it is impossible to say that the Quran is wrong. So that is the reason Quran says that there is no doubt in this book, there is no confusion in this book. The Quran speaks about different things. So that is the reason, from past 1400 years, many people have done research on it. So I request personally to our non-Muslim brothers as well as the other Muslim brothers also, do research on Quran, study the Quran, analyze the Quran, learn the Quran, so that you will get the blessing as well as our basic fundamental belief, the faith, Iman will be strengthened. That is the reason, whatever the basic things we are going to learn, that is oneness of Almighty hereafter, about all this, about the all the prophets, about the holy books of the Islam, about the holy books of the religion on which we have to believe. So all these basic things have been proved from the Holy Quran, and the Quran is an authentic source of Islam, and no person has ever practically successful to prove the Quran was wrong. So Quran from different dimension, from different angle, has been proved that it is 100% perfect and it is a word of Almighty. So that is the reason we have to learn from this Quran, so that we can give the clear message to the humanity. So may Almighty bless us. Regarding this, the translation in Urdu, we have Kanzul Iman. If we study, even in English also, it has been done recently. So Kanzul Iman translation in English as well as in Urdu, if we refer, we will get a more clarity regarding the concept of our belief system and the basic fundamentals of akida, whatever we are going to have the in our mind, so that we will get a clear instruction and we will be away from the kufr and disbelief. May Almighty bless us and give us a strength to understand all these things. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.